I'm gonna put on this mic and then I'm gonna start talking. This one aspect of your health can change your entire life. This is an underrated organ of a kind. So what if I tell you that this one thing has the control over every organ in your body and it has the control over every aspect of your life? It could be your career, your professional life, your relationships, your moods, the way you eat, the way you act, the way you behave, etc. This is exactly what is gut health, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. I am so happy today because the topic that we're going to talk about today is amazing. So what the health is an idea that I came up with a few weeks ago. It is basically a series of videos where I will be explaining certain concepts that you've heard. It could be buzzwords related to health, nutrition, or life related things, and I will be explaining them to you in a very easy layman terms. So what the health is gut health is today's video, and that's what we're going to talk about. So first of all, let me tell you an example. Imagine a jungle. Okay, so imagine Lion King and imagine an entire jungle which has a lot of trees, a lot of plants, a lot of herbs, insects, birds, animals, everything. Okay, so they have a lot of species of living beings. Now imagine that every species, every animal that is over there, it has one kind of role to play. It could be anything. It could be maybe acting like a scavenger, maybe acting like a food to the entire food chain, etc. Your gut is exactly like a jungle. Gut matlab kya hota hai? It's not only stomach, it's not only intestines. It starts from your mouth and it ends at your anus. The entire tract is known as your gut. Your gut has a lot of bacteria. They have good bacteria, they have bad bacteria. Both of these bacteria have different kinds of roles to play. So imagine these little bugs running in your gut. ठीक है, एक रेड कलर का, एक ग्रीन कलर का, एक सर्कुलर है, एक ओवल है, एक सिलेंड्रिकल है, वॉट एवर. सो देर आर ट्रिलियंस ऑफ गट बग्स in your gut. These are microbes which can be bacteria, fungi, viruses, etc. But mostly bacteria. Now these are present in your large intestine. The most population is in the large intestine. Okay? Now these bacteria have a lot of roles to play. They control your digestion, they control how you eat, they control how you feel, they control how you think and act and behave. They also control your energy levels, your stress capacity, your fat loss, skin health, your hair health. Every single thing is controlled by these gut bugs. ये अपने kingdom में बैठ के पूरी की पूरी दुनिया, पूरी body control कर रहे हैं. Now, the good bacteria and the bad bacteria, they both are in a specific ratio. The ratio is 85 to 15, which is good is 85, bad is 15. If the good bacteria is more than 85 and the bad bacteria is more than 15 or less than 15, any kind of imbalance in that ratio will cause an imbalance in the entire gut microbiome. So this imbalance is called as dysbiosis. So dysbiosis in your gut microbiome is equal to every kind of health problem. It could be headaches, it could be as simple as bloating, acidity, frequent headaches, or else stomach pain, mood issues, irritability, irregular periods, bloating, acidity, all kinds of stomach issues, skin issues. You can out of nowhere just start getting breakouts and acne, which is something which is very much related to your gut. So your gut and your skin, your gut and your liver, your gut and your kidney, your gut and brain, everything is connected. That is what is your gut. So what is the function of your gut? So this is seriously not a boring part. I'm telling you, your gut has a lot of roles to play. It could be your digestion, it is to maintain a good skin barrier, it is to maintain a good immune system. Did you know that 70% of the immune system is present in the gut? And also 90% of serotonin is released, which is a happy hormone that is released in the gut itself. So your mood as well as your immune system, both of these are directly linked to your gut health. So when the dysbiosis happens, you will suffer from some digestive issues, which could be gut related issues, stomach related issues like bloating, acidity, acid reflux, etc. You will start experiencing mood swings and you will just start feeling irritated out of nowhere. 70% of your immune system is in the gut. So if you start getting sick again and again, if you have low energy levels all day long, if you suffer from irregular bowel movements, and there are so many other signs and symptoms, if you suffer from all these things, there are chances that you have gut health issues and you have a poor gut health. So what are actually the things that disrupt your gut health, and how do your bad bacteria increase and good bacteria decrease? There are a lot of reasons why, but I'm going to tell you the 5 most common ones. So number 1 is a poor lifestyle. Poor lifestyle includes high stress levels, low physical activity, and a really bad diet. So here are 3 main things that are super common in almost everyone. So when your body is under stress, it could be physical stress, it could be mental stress or emotional stress, there are high chances that your good bacteria will decrease and your bad bacteria will thrive, because that is what they want. Second was lack of physical activity. That means sedentary lifestyle. There have been a lot of studies that show that if you don't work out and if you don't move a lot, the bad bacteria start thriving more and the good bacteria start dying. Why is that? Because every healthy habit leads to a good composition inside your gut microbiome. तो तुम लोग जितना अच्छा खाओगे, जितना ज़्यादा वर्कआउट करोगे, जितना ज़्यादा लेस स्ट्रेसफुल लाइफ जियोगे, उतना ज़्यादा good bacteria will start living more or multiplying more. That is all that it needs. It needs good food, it needs more workout, or just a general 30 minutes to 60 minutes ka exercise, and it needs a less stressful environment. So no physical activity or less movement means less good bacteria, more dysbiosis, and more health issues. And the third one was a poor diet. Now, if your diet consists of a lot of sugar, processed foods, packaged foods, junk food, pizza, burger, chaat, and every other thing, just imagine what's going to happen. I mean, by this point, I think you know what's going to happen. Your good bacteria will start dying. Your good bacteria needs more of probiotics. It needs more fruits and vegetables, more colors, more nutritionally dense food. That is all that your gut bacteria needs. And trust me, you can actually just get rid of all of these issues just by taking care of your gut health. So these were 3 points that disrupt your gut health. Now, if you're exposed to a lot of toxins, it could be alcohol, smoking, or else some kind of environmental chemicals, pesticides, as well as medications such as antibiotics, your good bacteria is going to simply die. There are a lot of studies that actually show you how do toxins play a role in killing your gut. And that is all it is about, right? Like, just exclude all of the things which are unhealthy for you and have the better things. As simple as that. That is how you can take care of your gut health. The 5th thing that disrupts your gut is lack of sleep. There have been a lot of research and a lot of studies done that clearly show that a good night's sleep of 7 to 8 hours on an average, not from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. What I'm talking about is 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. It's 10 to 5 a.m., 10 p.m. to 6 p.m., whatever it is. A good night's sleep is going to help your good gut bacteria flourish even more in composition and in more variety. So these are the 5 main things that disrupt your gut health completely. Stop doing these and you're going to have a pretty good gut health, pretty good skin, hair health, immunity, and so many other things. I will talk about this in some other video. The last point is how to take care of your gut, how to heal your gut, and how to make your gut feel better. Everything that you're not supposed to do, first of all, cut those things out. And the second, the things that you are supposed to do is have a better diet, sleep more, sleep well in fact, exercise more, have a variety of foods, have colorful foods, have all kinds of foods. Next is cutting out all kinds of processed foods, packaged foods like sugar, there's junk food, dairy, soy foods, seed oils, every kind of inflammatory food. Cut it out and you're going to see a lot of results in a matter of just 2 weeks. You will be getting a detailed video on how to heal your gut. It's going to have all kinds of tips and all kinds of actionable and doable tips. I hope you got a better understanding of what exactly is your gut. It's not your stomach, it's not only your intestine, it's your entire body. The microbes are present in a lot of areas in your body. They are in your mouth, they are on your skin, they are in your large intestine, also in your small intestine, also in your vagina, for all the females out there. These microbes plays such big roles, I will for sure make a video about it. The functions, how to heal the gut, and what exactly to do. But for today, that is it for this video. I really hope that you got an understanding of what is gut health and how important is your gut for you, for your health, even for the people around you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more such content videos. Comment down below whatever it is that you want to see in the next video for What the Health Is series. I'm going to see you in the next video, which is going to be super interesting for sure. Till then, keep vibing high and take care of yourself. Bye.